Yeah.
It was a reality that it was very difficult to escape from. I think you couldn't go anywhere without seeing the signs of depression. You couldn't go anywhere without seeing the boarded up stores, the factories that were not working, the people standing on the street. In the early phases of the Depression, many men, for instance, still dressed up as if they were going to work because they didn't want to tell their families. They were too embarrassed to tell their families that they were unemployed, but then they would stand around in their work clothing all day in the street to be away from home, to be somewhere else.
Broken by the recession and prepared to do anything to survive, more and more people took part in numerous dance marathons, a 1930s variant of ancient circus games. The rule of these trials was simple. Couples had to dance for as long as possible, sometimes for several days, in the hope of winning the $500 awarded to the last couple standing, to the delight of the audiences who came to forget their own misery. The organizers thought of everything: doctors, beds, and food. The losers at least got the chance to eat.
That's one of the things that I remember. Of course, another thing I remember is people being evicted from their tenements. Even as low as the rents were, they could not afford to pay them. And so the police would come, they'd take their furniture and put them out on the street. And I remember as a little boy going by these scenes of furniture out on the streets, and you know, you might see the mother crying, weeping, you know, because it was not only that they had lost their home, but it was psychologically humiliating for them to have all of their possessions in full view of everybody, and for everybody to know that they could not pay their rent. But once or twice I saw scenes of rebellion, people organizing to move the furniture back, to defy the police, and it's happened several times.
People, as they lost their homes, had to go somewhere, and they went largely into these makeshift huts that they put together with cardboard and tin and leftover materials. They slept in caves in Central Park.
There are tent cities all over America of homeless people that are called Hoovervilles in mocking disdain for what Hoover has visited upon the country.
Central Park in New York City had a number of Hoovervilles, and Hoovervilles were for a number of years the shame of our society.
Once I lived the life of a millionaire, spending my money, Lord, I didn't care. I carried my friends out for a mighty good time, buying bootleg liquor, champagne and wine. Then I begun to fall so low. Didn't have no money and no place to go. If I get my hands on a dollar again, I'm gonna hold on to it till the eagle grins because nobody knows you. When you're down and out, in your pockets not one penny, and your friends you have not any. But when you get on your feet again, everybody wants to be your long-lost friend. It's mighty strange without a doubt.
If you're passionate about documentaries, go online to view more programs, read articles and join the discussion at sbs.com.au/documentary.